Ellie, and today I will be showing you tips and tricks on how to make a sky castle. And this isn't really a speed build, but it will help you to start and build your first sky castle. So I hope this will help. And actually, this is my first video ever. If you want me to post more videos like this, leave a comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get started with the video. So now I'm gonna show you guys what shapes most builders use, or at least shapes that I always use for my castles, and the name of it. So first are these stairs, and actually I've seen a lot of comments on my videos saying like what these stairs are called. So I'm going to show you guys. It's called wide 180 degrees right curve, and for the other side it's the same name but just left curve. And this is a curved archway, and this is a pointed archway. This is just a medium wall panel. You're going to be using this just for all the walls for your castle. This is a cylinder, and this is a small cone. So these are all like the smaller sizes. If you want a bigger castle, there are bigger versions of these, but in this video I will just be making a small castle, so it won't take that long. So a lot of people also have been asking how to color objects that are not in the color palette in Adopt Me. I'm going to be showing you guys what I mean. So for example, you want to color this block right here, but the color that you want to use is not on this palette. You can use this lounge chair. This is like, I always use this lounge chair to color my things in my castle, and it's like the perfect hot pink, so I always use this lounge chair, and a lot of other builders do that as well. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click color, and then don't click done yet. Go to the object you want to color, click on it, and then click done, and it's that easy. And you can do that with pretty much everything. There's also this purple color that I like to use, and you do the same thing. You click color, go to the object you want to color, click on it, and then click done. So then the color will just transfer to the object. So yeah. Here is something that I don't think a lot of people talk about, but I think a lot of beginners, when they start building like houses or just castles, they always use this small placement grid size, which is great because the object can move around freely, which can help you a lot. But with building the base of the castle, I recommend using the large grid size, and this is why. So I put here an example of walls, and as you can see, it's pretty uneven, and when you put it on the small grid size, it can be pretty hard to actually let it match up. As you can see, it still doesn't match up, and it just can take a lot of time to make the walls match up. If you put it on the large grid size, it can move, like it will stick to one place, and it will be way easier. As you can see, you can only get these three options, so it will only move into the middle. And then it's just like personally, I think the large grid size works better with building the base and make the castle look a lot smoother. As you can see, it looks way better now, and it doesn't have weird gaps or anything. So this will help you a lot, And it will also make your castle look symmetrical on both sides, because sometimes when you're building castles and using the small grid size, it can turn out being really unsymmetrical and look a little messed up. So I recommend using the large placement grid size. That's just a little tip. Actually, I think it will help a lot, and it will make your castles just look a lot smoother. I know a lot of people struggle with building stairs, and if you want me to be honest, when I started building castles, I also struggled with stairs a lot. They always end up looking really weird, but now I'm going to be showing you guys how to make them look good. So, there are a lot of stairs. There are these big ones, these smaller ones, there are also these ones. Honestly, I like to use both of them in the new castle that I built over there, as you can see. I used both of them, but if you're building smaller castles like this, I recommend using these small stairs so that it doesn't take up much space from your castle. If you're building big castles, then I obviously recommend this one, but you can choose whichever one you like. I'm just going to be using this one for the video. You obviously want your, like, I'm not gonna say entrance, but you know when you walk up the stairs, you obviously don't want to run into the wall up here. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna make the entrance just like kind of over here, make a little space, and then you're just gonna place the same one right on top of it. And I recommend using this lock button right here. If you don't have the lock button, you can go to your settings and then scroll down and turn on housing advanced tools. And basically what it does, when you put the object on here and click on the lock, it will move like in the air, which is something you'll like use a lot when you're building. So I definitely recommend using this. Just put it on top just like that, and there we go. Now that you have your stairs, you can place it wherever you want. I like to always put it in a corner. You're gonna can use a double floor panel. You don't need to use a small one because this will cover all the space. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna use this tool right here, and you're just gonna slide it up just like that, and then color it. And then you can obviously use the lock tool, which is gonna help you, just like that. There we go. Then color it, and you do that for the rest of the space. Now here's a little tip for when you get to the stairs part. So obviously you want the stairs to connect with the floor. Now you see, great, it has connected, but when you walk down, you're gonna bump into the wall, which is not what you want. You want to get rid of this part. But how do you do that? Well, let me show you. So first, you're just gonna do it the way you normally do. Leave some space here for the person to walk. And then I always use this half floor panel. It's like a small floor panel, and it's good to use for when you're working with small spaces. Look, there we go. And you just have enough space for the person to walk up the stairs or down the stairs. And if there's still a little gap here, just place another one on top and then slide it down like that. And then there we go. now you have space for the character to walk, and it connects to the stairs. And then for the rest of this part, you're just gonna use the double wall panel to fill it up. Now if you see situations like this where the double floor panel is like way too big and this half floor panel is too small and it wouldn't work, there is this long floor panel that you can use. And in this build, I think it works. And as you can see here, it works just fine. And then here you can also use it. There we go. And then if you think there's too much space here, you can always fill it up with these half floor panels. Now, if you're building your sky castle through like a wall glitch, here's how you can do it. There are actually many ways you can do it. Here's one way. You can search up sofa, and then what you do is basically click the lock so that it goes through the wall. You can click the small grid size, and then just try to get it as far as you can into the wall, like that. I'll just color it for fun. And then as you can see, there are 2 seats, and you can just sit here, and then you'll get on the outside. And if you want like a floor underneath it, just search up wall panel. Make sure to use wall panel and not floor panel, and it will like go against the wall. You can turn it over and just put it underneath, just like that. And there you go, you're outside your house. And if you want to go up there, just use the wide 180. You can just do it like that. And if there's like a little gap here, no worries. You can use these steps. It's called small steps. And what you can do is click the lock, and then you can actually move it like that. So then you kind of have like an extension to your stairs, if that makes sense. Oops. So kind of like that, as you can see, kind of made an extension here. And then if you want to make your tiny house bigger, if you need more space to build, just search up wall panel again. Keep it on the large grid size, and then just place it onto the walls here, and then you'll create a bigger base. There we go. And you can do that for all around the house, just like this. There, now you just went from a tiny home to a mansion. So now you have like a way bigger base to build. You can still add more floors here, just depends on the way you like it. And yeah, so that was it for the video. If there's anything that I missed and you want to know, just leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for already like 60 subscribers, and I didn't even post anything yet. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!